some Empire Total War. Now, this is an old game. Actually, before I say how old it is, or how new it is, I'm just gonna click here. We're gonna be playing Grand Campaign. We're also gonna be playing as Prussia. This country forms Germany, though not in this game. We're going to go for world domination. We will conquer the world. So we have 100 years. There's about 2 turns, so it's 200 turns, roughly? Kinda. Yeah. Anyway, you have that amount of time to conquer the world. So you've got India. Basically Europe. There's a little bit of Asia over here, but because Europe stops here. Anyway, the border's a little messy of where Asia is and that. And a bit of America. Now, back to how old it is. Actually, let's start up the game. I'm gonna leave it on normal difficulty. And so make sure you're taking in how good it looks. Please load. Thank you. Is it listened? Normally doesn't. Although I am currently rendering something in the background. It's the video I did on what's it called? Prison Architect. But it's having a very loading. Like, it's a 27-minute video, and it's been loading for 2 hours. I can't tell what it's doing, but
Your
it's...
first priority
Yep,
should be
go
to
ahead.
research
No, my ship.
military drill doctrine at the college.
Alright, so, as you can see, this is the game. Now, right now, you have to go down to the comments and leave a message saying how old you think this game is. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. Till it gets to 3 minutes. Or you could just pause it. So yeah. Alright, you done? Cool. Now this game was made in 2009. I find that hard to believe, honestly. I mean, okay, not the best, but when you actually get into a battle, it's pretty nice. It can, unless it's got a battle like I've had against Austria, because Austria tends to go to a war with you. I had a battle with Austria. Oh my god. Even though I had nothing in the background, no OBS, which was what I'm using to record Prison Architect, wasn't recording, nothing, but I had a full army. So here, it goes all the way to here, and I had a half army in reserves, and Austria had a full army. Ooh, it just went like this. Yeah, it's not running so good. I am sorry. Next recording it will not have ODS in the background. OBS, sorry. Ugh. Can't think straight. I mean, it is, what, something at night. So first of all, I'm gonna construct these two. I've got my fort constructed. I leave it there. I haven't actually ever used the fort that was there. Oh, I have gone to war with Poland before, but I didn't use it. I marched my army out and took all Poland's stuff, so it was pretty irrelevant. But I put it there just in case that Poland, you know, marches in and kills me. Because, quite likely, I haven't played the entire of a world domination campaign. But I have got a good idea of what I want to do. So, first of all, staying true to world domination. This is the New World. The Americas. Just a little bit of South America down here. And Central. There is 2 pirate nations. See? Pirates and pirates. Every country starts at war with pirates. But no one takes this. See, I want a foothold in the New World, so I don't have to, you know, sail my fleet. Like, say I'm at war with Spain, because that can happen. And if you notice, Spain owns this a bit up here. Yep, Spain. Come on. There we go. My mouse wasn't moving too good. Italy, the bottom, the little bit up here, is owned by Venice. Italy, it owns the, come on, my mouse isn't working. It owns a bit there, a bit there, a bit here, bit up there, of these, here. No, that's New Spain. No, that's the United Provinces. So, has some allies who you don't want to mess with. One of them mainly being England, I'm pretty... Is it England? Oh, no. And they own here. All this. England doesn't own this yet. If you know, yeah. And, yeah. But they don't own Portugal yet. I have had it quite often that these 2 countries go to war, and Portugal just gets wrecked. Portugal doesn't survive against Spain. I mean, you saw how big it is. So, say I'm at war with Spain. They can, you can only get, say I've only got these 2 provinces, you only get a certain amount of tax from them. So, I can't field a really massive navy. So, say I go try and take their colonies, they could have their fleet just sit here. And then, because I can't field a fleet, bigger than theirs, their fleet's always going to be bigger than mine. They could just sit their fleet there, and it could be just bigger than mine. Or it could be bigger than mine by just a bit, and boom, I'm already dead. The fleet battles are a little hard, a little confusing. I find them that. I mean, there's definitely an art form to them, like, in the fact of, what is it? I'm talking about, you can definitely do it and turn and have it be wildly successful. And if you can do it and be successful, okay, nothing's gonna fight you in the sea. But yeah, I'm gonna want to make it general, but I can't do that. So, as I said before, I want a foothold. So then, their fleet can be engaging my fleet over there, and I can just slowly take all these colonies. You just take them all. Now that's a worst case scenario, because no one wants to go to war with Spain, because, yeah, no one wants to go to war with Spain. Oh, and another good thing, there's Barbarossa States. Am I saying that right? Here, I'll bring it up on the screen so you can see. Where are they? Get back. No. Hostile. Yeah, they're at war with almost everybody. although they are allied with the Turks. They generally, because they're pretty pathetic. The deck. If I go here, click on them. The only people that like them are the Turkish, whoever these guys are, and they own that as well. Taping those are some Indians. No, I'm talking. Yeah, these are the Indians. You know what I mean. Native Americans. So all the colonies, all that, all hates them. And this is its own country. It's Greece. They all hate them. All at war. But no one bothers. The only thing that ever happens in this war is these guys, because you have trade routes, these guys send out a fleet to blockade the trade, and you actually get money from that. And then someone like Spain, because Spain's at war with them, generally they're blockading Spain's trade routes, because, you know, they have a monopoly over the Mediterranean, because of this. And, like Turkey does, sort of. I know I'm talking about the Ottoman Empire. But, generally, they're blockading one of Spain's trade routes. And Spain just turns around and says, yeah, what, mate? No, that doesn't happen. And kicks them. Kicks them real hard. I remember they were in my line of sight. There was good 7 ships. 7 ships in their fleet. And that was just what they were using to defend against the Barbarossa state. I would hate to see their main fleet. Oh, and generally these guys just use galleys. Like, it's like... think of it like a Russian T... Oh, no, that's a World War II reference. Think of it like, they use really, really bad ships, but they can produce a lot of them. But they're so bad, and they can produce they can produce a lot of them, but it's more, they can't produce the other ones, because they don't have the money. And, like, we can produce, let's see here, naval recruitment. This is the galley. It has 4 cannons. The thing I'm building now has 26. Yeah. So, it's definitely a step up in costs. I think this only costs like 100. Or I can't say properly. I think it's only 100, and this costs 700, and it's dollars. Well, money, available funds. I don't know, what have you. But that's still a big difference. So, if you don't have much money, what would you go for? Oh, and you had to raid trade routes. What would you go for? No, what I would. Poland, I'll go. No, I don't want to. Yeah, what the hell? We're gonna trade with. No, I don't want an alliance with them. They're a different religion. Oh, yeah, and religion plays a little bit of a part. It's sort of. You see, right here, you can see these are Catholic, Protestant, and your Protestant is Prussia, and then there's Orthodox, and generally, as a normal rule, what is it? My mind's gone blank. As a normal rule, people who aren't the same religion don't like you so much. Now, it's not that they always don't like you. There is a chance that they will like you. Like, I can get France to be indifferent, or I can get the Ottoman Empire to. And I did get them to have an alliance with me once, but that was a one-off. But I'm setting up my trade routes, and generally these guys like to be a what's it called? Yeah, Portugal. Portugal, you're dead. Sorry, mate, but you're dead. See, yeah, Spain hates them, and Spain has the troops to crush them. So, the only ones who like them are the Brits, the Italians. Wait, there's Italy? I don't know. I don't know. Very few. I might. Nah. I won't do anything. Oh, they've actually allied the Brits. So, right now, there's a bunch of really small nations. This is them. They're one province, miners. And they're really, really small. But, they're all around me. And see, the thing is, I don't really like allying them because when you do, it really is, what am I trying to say here? When you do, they can actually quite help because I'm lost in thought. Sorry. Basically, they can contribute forces. It's not much, but it's enough, and anything that they can contribute. But what I find really good is they're right next to you. They are just right there. There is no, oh, we're on the other side of the universe, or we're on the other side of the world. No, they're right there. So they can contribute forces quite easily. I also want this country to give me military access. I am not allying with the Poles. I will eat the Poles one day. Oh. Ah, cool, military access. Did I get that right? I think I did. And also, we want to go down. Don't know why it did that. Oh yeah, they just spawn over time. Gentlemen, you aid in research. Town poor. Does it tell me? No? No, it doesn't tell me if it's poor or not. Yeah, it tells you can get leverage over a country depending on their economic status. So you'll notice the small miners can be pretty poor. Yeah, come on. Sorry about the lag, it's just that thing in the background. Yeah, I've been explaining a lot, so. Prestige? I haven't ran into any problems with this just yet. As you can see, we start with pretty low. And not much naval. Like, literally, we have not a navy. Army. Oh yeah, and no, I don't have enough. Damn it. I don't know. That should be it. Oh, no, I wanted to... Policies... and... automation taxes. I generally automate my taxes because they're a bit of a pain. Now, I'm just gonna... Probably should have saved, because I've had it crash on me before. Cool, it's good. We get to see everything we can see. We get to, you know, we get to see what's happening there. So, you'll notice I've never explored, you can only see stuff you've explored. But you'll notice I never had ships running along here. And at the start of the game, I was not able to see that. Trade routes, military access. Ooh. We can be friends. Poland, I will stab you in the back one day. I thought that said military access, but it's alliance, but whatever. Stab in the back one day. So there is one problem, that stabbing a long-standing ally in the back gives you the problem of, they kind of hate you. And she explains it, like, you know, the girl that appears in the corner. She explains it and says, stabbing a long-standing ally in the back will show that your word means nothing. Like, you know, basically saying, you said you were going to be good friends. You said that these people were going to be your allies, and then you killed them. So, why should anyone else trust you? 13 colonies. Why should anyone else trust you? That is the whole idea. Denmark. The fight between Denmark and Sweden gets pretty funny. Because if you notice, Sweden owns Norway, Finland, and Denmark. No, Norway, Finland, and Sweden. Those are the... Basically, it owns that big province thing over there. I don't know. But you know where Norway is? I'll show you. That'll be easier. There. See, this is where Finland normally is, and it's owned by Sweden. Sweden also owns this little spot here, this here, and this here. This looks like a lot of territory, because, I mean, they own this, this, and this. And when you think of that, so, I know Denmark owns this right now. They stole it, because oh no, they start with it. Come on. Yeah, you mean think about it. England only owns that, so it's bigger than England, but they're only one province. It's only one province. There's Norway, Finland, Sweden, and there's I don't know. What's this place? I can't read that. It's so small. But so it gets pretty funny because this whole of Norway just goes to Sweden all of a sudden, and the whole of Sweden all of a sudden goes to Denmark because they've moved their troops out. Then they move it back, and it can get really funny because there's generally a war going on against each other. So there's my recruitment. War has been declared. Poland and Austria. I'm not joining in. United Provinces and Spain. And whoever did whatever. Yeah, I did tell you about these guys here. United Provinces, basically, you know, You wouldn't like Spain controlling the entire of the world, and then all of a sudden, Spain owning that right next to you. You'd want a little bit. Anyway, but that happens. I'm gonna end this here. Thank you for watching. It's been really nice, and that as I was talking about before, the Prison Architects video will be going up if it loads for me. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and bye.